Everyone, guys, has a reason. Everyone does, man. This occurred in work today. This happened with my family member. This happened in a relationship that I was in. And due to that reason, man, that's the reason that I'm not successful or that I'm not moving forward or that I have a victim mentality. I mean, that's what it is, guys. There's always a reason. Always. Every single person in the history of humanity has a reason that they could use for anything that has ever occurred in their life. Every single one. There's no exception to that rule. And so, let's say, man, you've done the requisite work, and I'm proud of you for doing that. You've been grinding each day, putting in the work, understanding, hey, I know what I want, and I know the things that I must do in order to get to that end goal. So, I'm very proud of you for that, and you're very aware of certain things in your life. And that's a huge step to be at, because people will pay millions of dollars for that one key element that you already have. Like, oh, how can I get this to the next level? How can I do this? How can I resolve this issue? How can this thing that's happening in my relationships with my friends, with my family, or with my partner, how can I work on that? And then, oh, you pay the money, and this is what you do, buddy. Oh, thank you. I just paid you all this money. Man, I paid you $1 million for this solution. $1 million I paid you for this, and you've given it to me just like that. And you know it. So, you knowing it, man, is so important, brother. It's so important. You have the key, you have the solution. And so, why do I bring that up? Because the thing is, knowing is only so good, friend. You've done an important step, and I commend you for it. But put it into action. Because, okay, you and this other CEO of this major company, you know the bottleneck. You're aware of it. And they don't. They're trying to. They're paying millions of dollars to understand the bottleneck. And the same goes in a relationship. Let's say you have a relationship with a partner, and someone else has a relationship with a partner, and you guys have the same issue, but you're aware of the issue, and they're not. So that's going to keep undermining certain things and elements in their own relationship due to the fact that they don't know the bottleneck there. And you know it. Okay, so there's two options here. You use the knowledge that you have gained to get you to where you are meant to be and to go. Or you just take in the knowledge, and sure, you can be seen as wise from your counterparts and the people around you, but that only affects you. It only affects you. You understand, guys? Like, it only affects you knowing that you have the knowledge or the answer to something, and you're choosing not to use it to your benefit in the way that it is meant to be used. You know that you're capable of it, man. That's the gift right there. So, okay, look, I'm not here to put you down. Hey, it is what it is. Everyone has something. But you have it, man. And it's like this. It's almost better if you didn't know and weren't doing the thing. Because at least then you don't know. But if you know what it is that you need to do and you're not doing it, and you always have a reason. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, this is what it is. I know I need to do this, right? I know I need to go to the gym. I know I need to get into better health. I know I need to work on this element in my life. I know that I need to become a better man for my family and for my relationships. Awesome, man. Awesome, brother. I really appreciate that accountability. And what are the steps that you have been taking to further get you towards resolving that issue to improve your life or the quality of your life? Well, I'll just, another day. Right now I'm busy. And sure, I'm sure people would say, oh, yeah, man, yeah, totally. Totally, brother. Totally, man. But the thing is, I wouldn't be a good brother to you, friend, whatever you may view me as, if I did the same as everyone else towards you, man, because I know your potential. Look, even if you look at me and say, "Oh, look at this man," he is different in a certain way, right? Whatever it may be. Oh, he has this quality. Cool. The thing is, guys, the only reason that I stand out is because I'm aware of my qualities. And I just wish and want the same for everyone watching this. We are all, let's say, superstars. We all have a domain that we are a superstar in. And I want you to be aware of that. Because also, this is the other part. You and I can do the same exact work every single day, and we will have different end products because we have different gifts within us that God has bestowed on us on the day we were born. So, with that point being addressed, guys, stop even looking for reasons, man. The world doesn't care, guys. They don't care, man. I mean, I have a ton of reasons, right, in my past life that I could say this, oh, because this happened, or this injury happened, or this situation with a family member, whatever it may be, right? But let me ask you this, guys. Do you guys think that Steve Jobs, from what I recall, was adopted? Or Elon Musk, who was abused as as a child from his father? They could easily have said, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's my reason." And they could go around some people and be like, "Yeah, man, we totally get it." But they chose the winner's mentality towards it and understood, hey, we all have something in life. We all have something, guys. And that's why I don't like this fixation and fascination that we have in society to say that someone's issues are bigger than someone else's. How could that ever be true? How? Because ultimately, if someone was shot and they grew up poor and all these things, right, and they felt a certain level of emotion and pain because of it, and someone else who grew up rich and let's say their goldfish died, and the feeling they got was the same as the other person, who am I to say which one is worse than the other, friend? We all have a reason. Every single one of us, guys. Every single one of us has a reason as to why we could give up or not keep going every day, man. But see, God and the world does not reward those who give reasons. It rewards those who yield results. And how do you get results? Is by doing the difficult things and by understanding that everything that has occurred to you guys, all the tumult, the tribulation that has been presented in my personal life, I am so grateful to God because He loves me that much to have given me so many areas to have tested who it is that I am and to be able to develop the gifts that I have, man. All of them. Because it all comes down to mentality and how you view things. Someone could look at an injury and say, "Oh man, that's so terrible, why me?" But I choose to look at the injury as, man, what a blessing, an opportunity to cultivate more mental fortitude and to come back stronger than ever. An opportunity to know who it is that I am and to give my body the necessary rest and for me to be able to learn something that is going to help me in my future endeavors. And because of this experience, I'm stronger than, let's say, my competitor in the same domain. I mean, everything is to your benefit. Everything is to your benefit, guys. Genuinely. Even if you look at something, let's say you didn't have money or there was some traumatic experience, you can look at it as a completely detrimental thing to your life and to where you need to be and who you need to become. But you can choose to look at it as something that is aiding you and guiding you to where you need to be. We all have that option and choice. All of us, guys. And ladies, if you're watching this, just know that when I speak about man also includes woman. Men and women alike are my family in this earth, on this planet. So, that's just a point I wanted to clarify. However, anyway. So with that being said, guys, okay, you have the knowledge. This is what I want you to do, man. I want you to take the step, just on one piece of the knowledge that you may have gathered, just on one of the pieces, and do the requisite things that you know you need to do. Look, and of course, guys, let's say I'm someone who works with my clients one-on-one, and I'm more than happy and willing to work with you one-on-one if that's what you would like. However, in this case, friend, you already know what it is that you need to do. You don't need me to tell you. You do not need me to be a cheerleader, right? Hey, oh, this. You know what it is that you need to do, friend. I applaud you for that. It's just at the end of the day, what use is knowledge if knowledge is not used? So you can seem more intelligent to the people around you who do not have the same knowledge. No, man, it's results. And results come from not making reasons. To me, guys, and this is very cliche, I absolutely adore this quote. Reason sounds best to those who are telling them and saying them. Oh, I was a bit tired today. That's why I didn't go train. Shoot, it sounded very good to me. Now let's do the exercise. Hey, I didn't go train today because I was very tired. All right, so let's act. So I'm me and someone is speaking right over here. Hey, I didn't train today because I was very tired. So let me see. So he said, hey, I didn't. He said, okay, you didn't train today because you're really tired. What do you... I mean, brother, it doesn't sound good to me. You understand? It doesn't sound very good to me because I have another reason. Man, I just had a cold and I still am coming off of it and I went to train today. You didn't train because you were tired, brother? I mean, so was I. What's going on, Fred? This is only going to stop you from getting to where you need to be. Dang, man, you're right. Thanks for telling me. Exercise done. So, man, I'm not even going to invalidate your reasons because, hey, you're a human just as I am, and I totally understand some things are very difficult to get past, guys. I totally understand that. And I want you to always know that even if I say something that can evoke an emotion in you, it's because I genuinely care about you. And I know that me evoking that emotion in you is going to give it bandwidth in your mind so that when you are alone and at home, you are thinking on this. And sure, let's say you can be frustrated or angered for a period, but that will pass and subside. And then you will see the problem at hand and be able to solve it directly and say, dang, Gabriel was right, man. And he cares about me because the people around me or people who say they care about me, they accept me when I'm not giving my best or doing the best that I can. And sure, they can love me, but I choose to look at the one who wants the absolute best for me as the one who loves me more. And I love you all. So that's what it comes down to, guys. I mean, even now, guys, just to give more example, because everything that I speak on, that's the one thing that I need to get hammered home here, guys. Everything that I speak on is lived experience on my life. That's why, as you can see, I can sit here and talk for days because it's easy the matter for me to speak on. It's researched from lived experience, guys. I've had ample reasons to do things. I got here, I'm switching my diet currently over to not really any carbs other than vegetables, and I was just flat, man. I'm like groggy. And isn't that funny how I was groggy? But when it's my time to speak to the people that I care about, I always have energy. Always. Because I will not rest until you are at your best. At least having given my effort, guys, because as much as I wanted to in the past to believe that I could, I do not by myself have the power to make you do the things that you know you need to do. I don't have that power. I am not God. But what I am here to do is to reignite that fire within you. I don't care about your excuses or reasons. Respectfully, friend. I have to tell you it that way. Like, that's the mentality you need to have. And this could be a bit radical, friend. But if you want to be the best or really successful, man, if you want to be really successful, whatever you do, man, I'm just going to be honest, brother. Even if you had surgery or an operation in your leg, and it's a serious one, and you're not able to play the sport, at least that's what the doctor tells you. And so when you're going to play, you're always thinking about the leg and this. Of course, there's a reason, guys. If it's, so grave, okay, that's an exception, right? But, man, I don't care. I say that with love to you. I don't care that you had this operation, friend. When the results speak, you'll thank me later. Because if you want it, you can have it. It doesn't matter what is in your way. It doesn't matter what has been presented on your path. If you want it, there's absolutely nothing that you cannot achieve. And so there are periods in your life to be radical, guys. And if you're in a bad position right now, you need to be radical. You need to embrace it. Embrace this feeling. Okay, this is going on, man. I'm in a lot of pain. And I have this piece of information in my mind. I know what I need to do, but it hurts for me to do it. And you need to be aware now, brother. Look, the future and success doesn't care about the reasons that I have. It doesn't care, man. And as you guys can see, I'm quite intense about this because I care about it deeply. You have so much potential, and you have so many things that can be added into this world, guys, and we need each other. Do not let society fool you into thinking, oh, we're all, we're all individuals in this way. We are individuals as it entails that when we go to bed, it's ourselves. But we need each other on the planet. And I want to see you all winning. I don't want to hear any more reasons or excuses, friend. Like, hey, if you open up to me, of course, brother, I listen to you, treat you with love, respect, and care. The thing is, what do you want? What do you want from me, bro? Do you want me to treat you like all your other friends? They're like, oh, yeah. Or do you want me to tell you the truth, man? And if you hate me and end up being successful, that's all that matters, man. You hating me, that's a small price to pay for the benefit that you're going to give to the planet that we share. So, hate me. Hate me all you want, man. But that's what it is. Man, there's always a reason, guys. There's always going to be a reason, so always keep that in mind and always know that if you truly want something and you're aware of the problem, regardless of what suffering you need to go through, regardless of how much it may hurt in the moment, it will always 100% pay off in the long run. God will make your suffering, meaningless in the grand scheme of the outcome that comes from it, brother. You'll look back on it like child's play. Oh, that hurt? For this? Man, that suffering was nothing compared to this end product of my life. And I don't just mean a monetary thing. I mean a relationship that you have with a partner or with your children. It cannot compare and it cannot compete, man. So, man, I really love this, man. I love speaking about it with you guys. It's just, if I can keep speaking and you can keep enjoying it, which I hope you do, the thing is, there's no action in that. I want you to take action, man. So if there's one thing you take from this, it's do the thing now. I don't mean in 2 minutes. I mean right now. I mean turn off my video and do what it is that you know you need to do right now, because no moment is guaranteed. Let's go, guys.